He rushes into the hospital, pushing a corpse on a gurney, desperately begging the doctors to save his father. He swears he'll pay whatever it costs. The doctor's eyes immediately light up with interest. He has the nurses wheel the body straight into the operating room. But once he gets in there, he realizes the man has been dead for hours. Still, this doctor has no intention of telling the truth. He figures Daniel's a devoted son, and as long as he's got money, his father can stay alive. He rushes back out and tells Daniel his father's in critical condition and needs a bunch of expensive medications. Daniel discovers these drugs cost a whopping $50,000, but he buys every single one without hesitation. The nurse deliberately scolds him for being too slow, claiming it'll delay treatment. Then she immediately returns the medications to the pharmacy and congratulates her colleague on scoring a massive commission. While Daniel waits in agonizing suspense, the medical staff are inside the operating room chatting and laughing. An hour later, the doctor comes out again, telling him his father's condition has gotten even worse and they need to bring in a specialist for consultation. That'll be $100,000. Daniel agrees instantly, saying he doesn't care how much it costs as long as they can save him. The doctor immediately arranges for the specialist and tells Daniel to hurry up and pay the fees. Daniel pays everything and carefully makes sure the billing department records it all properly. Soon enough, the consulting specialist arrives, reassuring Daniel that they'll do everything they can and telling him to wait patiently. The dead man's wife is stunned by all this. She's furious at these people for having zero professional ethics. Daniel signals her to stay calm. He wants to see what other tricks they're going to pull. The head doctor walks into the operating room and immediately sees the patient has been dead for ages. He feels this isn't right, but the other doctor quickly convinces him to join in scamming the family. Then the medical staff start putting on a show. They keep going in and out of the operating room, pretending to be super busy. Daniel knows the charade is about to end, so he tells the dead man's wife to get ready to record. Sure enough, the head doctor comes out shortly after and tells him they couldn't save him, but Daniel doesn't expose them right away. He begs the doctors to try one more time, saying money's no object. The doctor gets impatient and snaps that dead people can't be brought back to life. So Daniel drops the act too, firing back, "Aren't you guys specialists in treating dead people?" Seeing the doctors keep making excuses, Daniel pulls out a death certificate and reveals the truth about the corpse, demanding to know what they've been doing in that operating room for the past few hours. When the truth comes out, the doctor immediately grabs the death certificate, trying to destroy the evidence. But Daniel pulls out another death certificate, declaring, "I've got as many as you want." Just then, the billing clerk shows up with the bill. The doctor and head doctor completely panic, but the clerk doesn't catch their desperate signals and hands the bill straight to Daniel. So this crooked hospital's fate is already sealed.